Hi, my name's Robert German from Advantage Property and welcome to our negotiating tips update. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 best negotiating tips when purchasing your property. The first one is find a deal sweetener. Often vendors have wants and needs when you're purchasing a property, and finding out what their wants and needs are can lead to a result which is better than what you would have expected when purchasing the property at a lesser price. Some of these tips include knowing whether they want a long or short settlement. The vendor may have purchased a property already and need a short settlement, or alternatively, they may have not purchased a property and need a long settlement. They may need a larger deposit, something like 20%, as they're looking to upgrade and will purchase a property at a higher price and will need that deposit to secure that property. These deal sweeteners can often result in a diversionary tactic. Instead of a focus on price, it'll focus on these diversionary tactics and quite often put you in a position to secure the property at a lesser price. My second tip is to use recently sold and currently on the market properties to surround your offer with some sort of support. Agents, when listing a property, will often tell vendors a very optimistic price, and it will take them some time to realise that that price is sometimes either at the upper end of the marketplace or beyond the marketplace. So as a result, if you deliver your offer to the agent with some good supporting evidence, what you will find is that he will deliver that to the vendor, and hopefully the vendor will see reason as opposed to red and meet you in that sort of zone of where you're offering. My third tip is to have an alternative. Never make the agent feel like this is the only property you want. Don't be too emotionally invested. Let the agent know that you do have an alternative, and it's an equal alternative. Therefore, if you're not able to do a deal with his vendor, you are going to move on to your equal alternative. This will hopefully put the agent in a position of negotiating very hard for you and achieving a great result for you, because he knows that if you don't purchase the property, you're going to move on to the next property. My fourth tip is to make your offer of an odd amount. This will have the vendor believing that you are actually making an offer at your maximum capacity. We find with vendors that once they have come to the conclusion that you are at your maximum price, they are often more motivated to do a deal because they know they've extracted the best possible result from you. My final tip is to try and purchase off-market properties. This will often put you in a position where you're purchasing a property when you're not under competition from other buyers. As a result of not being under competition, you will have the opportunity of purchasing the property at a fairer price. We at Advantage Property have a lot of off-market opportunities submitted to us by agents on a regular basis. And if you feel this method is going to work, we would love to hear from you and assist you in your next purchase. Thanks for listening to me today, and thanks for listening to my negotiating tips. I'm Robert German from Advantage Property, and I'd love to hear from you if I can assist in your property purchase.